Now, the Ghana government is doing something which is a threat to the IMF. The IMF, their interest and their profit come when you are in debt. And when you are in debt, the interest accumulates. That's how they feed through their program. Anything or any package or initiative that a government put on board to boost the Ghana's or the country's foreign exchange revenue enough to stop IMF program and accelerate repayment is a threat to the IMF, especially also the controlling of the gold. This is 5 initiatives that Ghana actually put out there to boost our economy and give us economic independence from the IMF. And because of that, you are going to be hearing a lot from the IMF. So I'm just alerting you to be careful. Let's break this whole thing together. One of the things you need to understand is that Ghana is currently reshaping the mining industry. Okay, the government has rolled out a new strategy to increase revenue from gold export. Ghana is doing this because Ghana is the largest gold producer. And gold is now very expensive when you look at it. Those who are in the gold industry, they understand what I'm talking about. Now, Ghana is ending long-term mining deals. There's one of the deals that, or agreement, which is called Stability and Development Agreement. It is fixed from 5 years to 15 years. Ghana is practically ending these deals. Ghana is doing everything possible to get higher royalty from gold. Previously, it was 3% to 5% thereabout. Now, Ghana is pursuing more from it. And I mean, right now, they're somewhere 9%, and then they're scaling it to 12%. And then they are even looking for ways to make sure that they get more from it. So Ghana is pushing for more royalty as we speak right now. This is good start. You understand that we need more from our resources. Good. There is a program called the Gold Bar Program and Artisanal Gold Control. This is the first program. And I'm telling you, all these things are some of the reasons why our brother from Libya is no longer with us. You know Gaddafi, right? Good. This program is designed to capture more gold, forests, and export value. In return, it is going to reduce leakages. Okay, and it will stabilize the city. As you are seeing right now, the city is doing quite okay. You understand? Now, so this program particular may reduce or stop Ghana's need for IMF loans. Good. The second one, gold for reserve and gold for oil. Remember Gaddafi, whenever we are looking at this, when we hear gold for reserve, gold for oil, gold for this, just remember Gaddafi. I will not go down into that. You understand? This is a direct threat to the Western financial arms like IMF, World Bank, and co. You understand? They move together with communication. So I'm telling you that be ready for communication. You are going to hear a lot of things right now. So when we hear things like that, we need to do our own background research. This program is to support the reserve and reduce forest pressure. It's also going to reduce the dollar demand for oil import. So at the end of the day, the end goal of this program is it may reduce Ghana's reliance on IMF support or stop it completely. The third one, anti-smuggling task forces. You know, Ghana is doing everything possible to crack down on illegal mining. And illegal mining is the reason why our golds are being smuggled out of the country. So cracking down on illegal mining or illegal gold smuggling will end up increasing official forest inflow. When that happens, we are strengthening our economy and reducing IMF reliance. In the process, we will stop relying on the IMF. That is a loss to the IMF, not us. Good. Another one, the mining sector fiscal reforms. Now, in the mining sector, Ghana is aiming at higher royalty. And there are new taxes right now in the system to control the mining industry. So new tax policies are being enrolled. And this is to boost the government's revenue. As I showed you earlier, previously it is 3%, 5%. Now it is scaling from 9% to 12%. We are not happy with that. But you see, it's a good thing that government is pushing for more. Okay? Good. The energy sector debt reduction. This one also are the reason why sometimes, most of the time, we end up with the IMF. We have a huge legacy debt as it stands right now. So Ghana needs to clear this. And because of the payment of this legacy debt and a whole lot of things involved, sometimes we invite the IMF to come on board. So this, through the gold board program that we are talking about, and this energy sector debt reduction is also one wing or an arms of this whole gold program. It's going to help us to pay the debt. As you can see, this is it. Ghana has started clearing some of the debt. Ghana cleared 1.47 billion US dollars energy sector debt, recently. It just happened. And the government is actually aiming at renegotiating the power contract. And when this happens, it's going to improve fiscal stability. At the end of the day, it will reduce IMF reliance or stop it completely. So these things that the Ghana government is doing, be ready. This is a threat to the Western financial arm, which come to profit from the continent of Africa. And every country that want to take their goal or control their resources, you are going to hear anti-narrative and miscommunications and a way to instigate the public, and through communication, you are going to hear a lot of things coming on board. So Ghanaians should be very careful when it comes to issues regarding the IMF communicating. After they communicate, do your research.